Hey guys, Ozzy back. So, I've been watching a lot of stuff um, on. Well, I go in under Prime. I'm using an Amazon Fire Stick right now. I have an older TV. I need to pick myself up a new TV at some point. I need to upgrade what I'm using so I have a smart TV, and I'll probably hang it in my office. But for right now, what I'm using is an older TV that I have. So therefore, it's not a smart TV. So to get my streaming channels, I have to use a Amazon Fire Stick, which I have hooked up to it. It's an Amazon Fire Stick that I've had for a couple of years since I initially got this TV that it's on, which is probably, geez, probably a good 6-8 years ago now. Whenever the Fire Stick first came out is about when I got it. So I've been using that for my streaming services on here, and because it's the Amazon Fire Stick, it goes to Prime most often when I'm looking for general things, because that's what comes up right on my menu. And by going in there, as you guys know on here, I like to review a lot of TV shows and anime and things like that on here. So I've been going in and watching some different TV shows and anime. I can catch anime on multiple different sources, but I've been looking for a few certain TV shows that I really want to talk about, which are Tales from the Dark Side, Tales from the Crypt, and those anthology type shows with the horror and stuff like that, Twilight Zones, things like that. That's what I really want to watch a lot of right now and talk about. And I've been having problems finding some on some of the streaming services without having to pay extra for them. But I did manage to find last night, as I was going through, actually I should say the day before yesterday, I found Monsters. Now, if this isn't something you guys have already checked out, you guys should check this out. It's on Shudder, so you do need that Shudder subscription, but it's only the first season on there right now. The second and third seasons aren't available. The first season consists of I believe it's about 24 or so episodes. So it's a fairly good size season, and it's your typical anthology show. It's a framework around, you start off by seeing someone in their chair reading the paper, they're making a noise, you've got a little girl, coming into a house through a zoom in, and you're going in through the window, and then you're seeing kind of this family room set up with the TV, and there's a little girl laying there, and you got the father sitting in the easy chair, and he's frustrated, making some noises, and he throws the paper back, and then you see the mom come wheeling in this cart with obviously food or something on it, and that's when you first notice that the mother is a monster, and the father is a monster, and the daughter is a monster, and they all go up and they're grabbing some food, and what they're doing is they're trying to find a movie or something TV to watch for the evening, and they come across their favorite show, Monsters. So this is the framework for each and every episode that you'll begin is the exact same intro with this family of monsters gathering together to watch their favorite television show, which happens to be the name of the television show that we're watching. The father is this kind of amorphous green blob that kind of looks a little bit like a booger. I've watched this before. I used to watch it back when it was shown in reruns on Sci-Fi Network, and it never struck me until I just started watching it now that the father never actually speaks a word. He never actually talks. He makes noises, but he doesn't have any actual lines. It's the mother and daughter that have all the lines. The mother kind of has that typical 50s, 60s housewife look to her. The daughter's the little girl laying on the floor, got her pigtails in and everything, watching TV, eating candy and stuff like that. It's that very wholesome thing, but with monsters. And that is the beginning of every episode. It's the same exact intro. There's no change. Then each episode is its own self-contained story. It's a typical anthology. So you'll have a specific director, a specific set of cast going in there. You get a lot of a lot of big name stars have been in these shows. Linda Blair was in some, Frank Gorshin. The list goes on and on of the people who starred in some of these, just in this first season alone. And we're talking some really good episodes. A lot of them have some very good horror elements to it. A lot of them have a little bit of sci-fi with that horror bent. A lot of them have that really good amount of comedic background, so you really want to watch it and giggle at it. It's a really cute show. It would be good for probably a teenager or something who is looking to get into horror, but you don't want to give them anything too strong to begin with, or even a younger kid who you're looking to get into horror, but you don't want to give them anything too strong. This is pretty good. The blood and guts are there, but it's not really bad. There's no nudity, there's no swearing and stuff like that. It was on a regular television channel, so it's really a good introduction for a lot of people. And for those of us who are horror fanatics, it's really neat to go back and see some of the stars and some of the directors from nowadays who have gone on to do bigger and better things. What they did, some of the writing that was done on these. It really is kind of fun to go back and watch this anthology type stuff. So I'm looking forward to watching a lot more of it. I do want to get to season 2 and season 3 of Monsters because I know it was a fun series to watch. Like I said, I just finished that first season and it's got me begging for more because I really do like the concept of it. And I know I've seen some of the episodes before because I should have probably at least once seen every episode because I did used to watch it on Sci-Fi, but because of my traumatic brain injury and everything, I sometimes don't remember. So sometimes I'll watch these things again, or what should be again, but for me it feels like the first time. So I'm going to find more of this. If you guys are interested in that anthology style, if you guys like the comedic horror as well as the straight up blood and guts with some sci-fi, you're going to want to check this out. It's definitely a really neat little series. There's 3 seasons of it. It was Monsters. I don't know where it originally aired. I have to look that all up, but I know it's a really good series, and you guys, if you like anything I've recommended, you'll like it. So give it a shot. Guys, if you haven't already, please go down to the bottom and click that thumbs up button. That just lets me know that you're liking this video so that I know to keep doing videos like this. If you're not already a subscriber, please click that subscribe button so that you can become part of the family. If you are already a subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you did both of those things, why don't you check out that bell icon? It should be like right over here somewhere. It looks like a little bell. That's the notification icon. That'll get you notified anytime I upload new content. You have a couple different options. You can set it to personalized or to all. Personalized would be content that YouTube thinks you're already interested in. And if I post content like that, it will inform you. I'll let you know anytime I upload new content. That's probably the best way to go because I do have different things that I like to talk on. So sometimes it might not hit, but it might be something that you want to see. You might want to see the video that I'm putting out, but if you've got personalization set, maybe YouTube won't recommend it to you. So make sure you click on that notification for all. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I am going to head out. I'm going to shoot another video, I think. I'm going to talk about some services. And then we'll go on, and don't forget, if you're a member here as well as on Transcended by Ozzy, tonight, 9 p.m., Transcended by Ozzy, I will be going live. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Ozzy out. Bye.